I'm Dobry, and today we'll be factoring equations using the factoring method called difference of squares. And difference of squares is a very easy method to do, and it only works some of the times when you have specific equations, quadratic equations that work with it. So an equation that would work with it, would work with the method, would be something like 16x squared minus 64. And you're just adding and subtracting the squares. So the square root of 4, for the square root of 16x squared is 4x, so you have 4x, and you add and subtract the second square. So the square root of 64 is 8, so you add 8 and you also subtract 8. And that's it. That's all you need to do. That's how you get the that's how you factor it. And if you were to expand it again, so you draw the arrows, and so you have 4x times 4x, which gives you 16x squared. 4x times 8, negative 8x, which gives you negative 32x, and you also have negative 32x, and you also have positive 32x, because you also have this 8 distributing on both sides as well. Therefore, the positive 32 and the negative 32 cancel out, and you're just left with the two squares. That's why it's the difference of squares. You're subtracting the two squares. And yeah, that's it. So now we'll move on to the next example. 36x squared minus 9x squared. This is the same thing. You get the two squares, add and subtract. 36, the square root of 36 is 6x, because we have the square root of x as well. Add 3, square root of 9, and 6x minus 3. And that's it, you're done. If we were to expand it again, arrows, 6x squared is 36x squared, and now for 2ab, which is the 3 times 6x squared, and 6x squared times negative 3x squared, which gives you positive and negative 18x, which cancels each other's out, and then you're left with these two results, which cancels out the 2ab. Next example. 49x squared minus 144. So same thing, we just square the two numbers that we have. So the square root of 49 is 7x. Again, we have the x squared as well, plus and minus 12. In brackets, and you have and that's how you factor it.